Sisyphean.
Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. And I usually try not to do this, but I'm recording the second episode. This is the second episode that I'm recording today because there was some stuff that I just forgot to do in the previous one, and editing this into it would be too much of a hassle, and so I've got to do it in another episode. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from just waiting a week, but I forgot to gamble for belts. Is the thing that's really bugging me, and also I am really curious about what that unique sword slash axe is gonna be. So here's what we'll do, just to make sure that I'm warmed up. Let me do a white tier 4. Let me do a white tier 4 in the promenade. One thing I'm learning is that it's okay to just run easy maps without anything funky going on, just to get a sense of, well, first of all, just get warmed up, just to remember what your controls are, and just to make sure that none of your reserved mana skills has been sneakily turned off by the game. And then, once you get your rhythm going, then you can start doing more involved stuff. So I've got a couple things that I would like to get. Ooh, hey, we are gonna have excuse me, we are gonna have another what's it called? What's his name? Einhar realm. And honestly, I wouldn't mind if he shows up every realm. Would not mind if he shows up every realm. When this guy's about halfway down, Einhar's gonna pop in and start doing some pretty good damage. Alright, whoa, can I attack this guy? I really shouldn't take my hand off the controller like that, because it is not an intelligent way to play. Life cannot be leashed. Ah, okay, that's a problem. That's one issue with this enemy. Alright. Alright. Why is this guy so much of a jerk, dude? Oh man, come on. So what we'll do is, I'll do one realm and then hopefully get up to 100,000 buckaroos, which I'll use to gamble up some belts.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
Any new recipes? No, that's okay. That's okay. Let's just move on with our 42% increased item rarity and just fight some regular mobs. Why don't we? I gotta do the Lord's Labyrinth as well, but in order to do that, I'm gonna have to be at the top of my game, and excuse me, I don't think I'm gonna attempt the Lord's Labyrinth until I get some proper gear upgrades, until I get at least one weapon upgrade. And the only weapon upgrades I'm gonna accept are one of the 4 or 5 unique one of the 4 or 5 unique swords or axes that is on my list. Which is why I'm very curious to see what that unique sword slash axe is that I can craft at the Menagerie. Also, hang on. Since this is the second episode that I'm recording today, my throat is a little tender right now. Easy. So I think I'm gonna quickly
Survivor,
pop in a cough drop.
you are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
Oh hey! Excuse me, unique rings are also a very useful thing to get, because a lot of... Well, there are 2 rings in particular that I want. One was Le Huip of all. The other one is... I'm not doing this Garbo tier event. Yeah, but the other one was Ventnor's Gamble. That one is a bit of a meme. It's a bit of a Path of Exile meme, but I want it because I think it's pretty cool.
I can't do this just yet.
A ring with 4 affixes that can all range from very good to very bad, and it's a crapshoot on every single one of them. Whoa, dude. Minions lightning explode on death. Satyr storm. This guy was pretty easy to take down.
Off you go, little beast. Away!
A little annoying that his Satyr storm continues going even while he's getting captured. I feel like that should be toned down a little bit. Anyway, let's take out this rogue exile. Minara Anumina, I think. We fought her a couple times already. But of course, all of the rogue exiles are welcome to join the party anytime. Because I like fighting them. Okay. And I really enjoy having Einhar as my wingman. Because he really does help a lot. Anyway. Is he gonna join the Legion encounter? Oh no. So what do? I just do this? Did I get anything? I didn't get anything. Well, that's a disappointment, but I don't know. I clearly don't know how Legion encounters are meant to work, and I missed the Alchemist, like whatever, the Tormented Alchemist, the Tormented Spirit that touched these guys, is the same color as these green guys, which is possibly what made him hard to spot.
I wandered the Valley of Husks,
But I think any of the enemies that he touches
retracing my own
have a
hearing my own voice echo across the
better loot profile.
I knew the
Like
words, yet not the meaning.
they have better
Yet
drops.
not where it led.
But
Knew that I walked atop a
Speak.
shut up. I think I interrupted him by accidentally talking to him. I thought he was an object. I thought he was just one of these objects lying on the ground that's gonna drop some loot. Didn't realize it was the envoy, but he's just sitting there yapping. So I don't really mind. He very rarely has anything useful to contribute to the conversation. So fuck him. Alright, there's another beast. No red beasts. That's a... excuse me, that is a bit of a disappointment. At least no red beasts so far, and both of them are moving in my direction. Satyr Storm. Easy. Get wrecked, nerd.
Off you go, little
Ooh,
beast.
that was a new one?
Away!
That was a new one. No new recipe for that one. But you know,
That was a hunt you will not soon forget. You're welcome. Goodbye.
but that was another successful beast capturing foray for us. We gotta actually use these beasts for something, and which we will. But let's get through the rest of this area first. Right, we're already at the boss. Alright, let's take out the Blackguard Avenger. Nothing useful from you. Let's take out the Tempest. I like fighting these guys because their attacks are very easy to dodge. And it's meant to be a double boss fight, but it's very easy to pull one away from the other. It's very easy to pull one away from the other and essentially just turn it into not even a boss fight, but just like two elite fights, one after the other. Alright. Anything here? Nothing there. Do we have any orbs of chance? We don't. So let me drop this portal, jump back down, go back out. Go to my stash. Chance this Evolve Blade. And it's a bust. That's okay. Let's sell it to Tujin. And let's stash some stuff. Right. And I got a white tier 5. Do you have any tier 4s? I do have a bunch of tier 4s. Let's use some more white tier 4s. Actually, let me magic them up. Let me chance them up. That's fine. That's scary, but also fine. It also increases item quantity, monster pack size. That's... You know what? 2 unique bosses could be could be pretty excellent. Right. Let me go to the map device. Let me do the 2 unique bosses. And let's go in. The Promenade. Let's see if we get Einhar again. some nonsense is happening. There's totems. Is this the way forward? Looks like it. Never
Can't
mind.
do this just yet.
Never mind. Not even remotely. %259% increased rarity of items. That feels pretty good. Easy. Easy. Easy does it, boys. Alright, let's go down here. I probably should be picking up flasks and, like, doing stuff with them. But, oh, easy. Easy. Oh. What, dude? No, 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 no. No, dude. All my hard-earned experience. What happened to... Was it... Oh, no, 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 no. Was it this guy that killed me? Or was it the fucking sniper? Oh my god, dude. There's like 10 different things happening. Oh my god. What? No, dude. No, dude. Really? This is not reasonable, man. At least I pulled this guy away. So... No, no, like... There's one, like, really damaging ability that this Joker had. Oh, no, dude. I can't... Oh, my experience. Man, no. Man, no. Oh... Okay, oh yeah. There's one thing that's making this more difficult is... I think it's enemies have attack speed. No, they don't. They just have really high crit chance and crit multipliers.
I can't do this just yet.
Sometimes they have attack speed when they're next to totems that are increasing their attack speed. Man, that's so dumb, dude. I was halfway towards this next level, and I lost an entire experience notch, dude. Like, it just wasn't possible to fight those... that combination of, you know, rogue exiles. That particular combination, like one guy like jumping on me and another person sniping me. That was just unfair, man. That was... No, dude. What's happening here? Who's throwing that shit, dude? I don't even have Einhar helping me. Everything's going wrong, man. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna do like white maps. Like higher level. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. Higher level, but white maps. I think is gonna be, or maybe blue maps. Blue map group. Alright. Alright. Well, let's see what we found. +2 to socketed aura gems. Socketed gems have no reservation. Your blessing skills are disabled and 80% reduced reservation efficiency. I don't think we're gonna be using that. And this is a scepter, which is I think a mace. So this is a zombie based, like a minion based item, minion build item. Which I don't think we're going to be using on this build, but I'm glad we found it, I suppose.
I can't do this just yet.
Right, let's take that. Easy. Easy. Painstakingly getting my experience back up. But it is a pretty sad state of affairs, I will admit. Alright, kill those things. Kill these things. And we're almost at 100k gold. Is there any reason to be here? There kind of is. What the hell, dude? I need to find this fucking totem. No, 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 dude. Man, what? It wasn't letting me dash. Was the game glitching out because of all the like graphical stuff stacked on top of each other? I don't know. What I do know is we're at the boss area. We're gonna be fighting 2 Blackguard Avengers and then 2 of whatever those guys were. Oh, hey, I think we might have just won the game, boys. What is this? No, this is not one of my, this is not one of the items on my list. It does lightning damage. Lightning damage for frenzy charge. I do not have a lightning build, and I think I've already found this. Hiri's Bite, yeah. Hyaon's Fury. Hyaon the Red Wolf, howling mad. Cloaked in blood, a banner to his legion, a terror to his foes, said Garibaldi, chronicler to the Empire, and then Montegrul's Grasp, with death as my ally, all the world is within my grasp. Very, very poetic. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's not get murdered by these easy enemies. Man, what? Oh, am I... Is there something wrong with me, man?
I can't do this just yet.
Like... I don't understand why... Like, I must have missed... Obviously, I mistimed. Oh my god, I mistimed something. Oh, man, no, dude. Man, no. Man, fucking no. Oh my god. Is it because of the crit multipliers? It's because the overlapping animations make it very hard to see what's going on. This one was kind of my fault though, because one of them did... yeah, one of them did... like this thing, I think. Or like they did some sort of damage over time effect. And I couldn't see because somebody else was also throwing something on the ground. Ah, man. What a... I'm never gonna gain another level, man. I thought I was joking with last episode's title, but nope, turns out I'm literally never gonna gain a single level ever again in this entire game. Never gonna happen. Never ever gonna happen ever. Okay. Drop that off. Drop this off. That's already in there. Let's drop it off in the chest of duplicates. Oh, there's also the ring. Man. Man. This is horrible. What I'll do though is I'll go to Faustus.
Ah, what are we shipping today?
Let's gamble for some belts. Some belts.
Oh dear.
Not a single unique. Spent most of my money on that. And apparently, if you sell enough rare belts, he gives you a random rare belt in exchange. I don't necessarily like want it, but I'll take it, I guess.
The berry lean is ready to go. Ah,
Alright, let's buy some more belts.
I've would consider that a win.
We got absolute trash, man. Well, at least now we know nobody was missing out on anything last episode due to my lack of gambling. Whatever. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the bestiary, the menagerie. Excuse me. And I'm gonna attempt to create a unique sword or axe.
Prove to the first ones you are worthy, exile.
I can't do this just yet.
Oh, of course, there's a lightning storm, dude. No. No, dude. No, dude. No, dude. Okay, I killed the lightning storm guy.
You are truly a survivor.
Oh, it can be two-handed? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. And it's the one that I already have. Well, that was a waste and a half. So now we really know that. Yeah, I already have that. 498, 483. You know what? I'll take that one out and I'll put this one in. What a bunch of malarkey, man. Ugh. Hang on. I need to move this shit. I'm gonna put this shit here. And I need to figure out, is there any use to having duplicate uniques? Probably not, but I'll leave them for now. Alright. Let me go to my hideout. Man, what an anti-climax of an episode so far. You know what? I'm just gonna keep running. I'm gonna keep running the promenade because it's what I know. Oh, do I care? I think we want to do. We like Cassia. I think we want to do some blight action.
I can't do this just yet.
Let's hit this cache. We got a blueprint and we got a map. What the fuck up, dude? We got a blueprint and we got another quest contract. They're really starting to pile up. That one's level 71. Easy does it. We're being machine gunned. By Armios Bell's friends. But now they can just go away. Thank you. Oh, we do have Einhar in this map. Alteration orb, thank you. Oh, man, no, dude. Are you serious? Man, come on. Man, come on. Like, my hand was itching. And I took my finger off for like 1 second. For like one, not even like a fraction of a second. This is an easy guy too.
Bring the beast in my sights, exile.
I only got killed because I took my hand off for like 1 second. Oh my god, dude. Extra.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
That's a new beast. Do I get a new recipe out of that? Not really. Well, I guess the next goal is try and regain once again the experience that I lost. What, Ulysses Morvant? Alright. Something's gonna happen here, I guess, or it's gonna go here. That's where this guy sprung up.
I can't do this just yet.
Get wrecked, nerd. Alright. And then this came here where more garbage. Oh no, dude, something turned off my purity of elements. Is that why I died? Oh my god, dude, is that why I died? I swear to fucking god, man. It was probably me. I probably accidentally turned it off. Anyway, there's shit going on here. Well, this narrow staircase is probably not going to be the best place to engage these guys. Get wrecked, nerds. Alright. I don't know if there's anything further I can do with that event. Anyway, let's just move forward. Was that why I got killed? Because my purity of elements was off? Even without it, they're doing like crazy damage. So maybe they killed me, you know, legit. And then after that, I like was button mashing and then turned off my skill. Either way, it's it was a bad passage of play. I think we can all agree it was not my best effort. It was not my best showing. So we need to set a goal for this episode, and I think my goal is gonna be, let's get halfway towards the next level. Let's get halfway towards the next level. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on here? Oh no. The game's lagging now. What is this guy? Easy. Blood geezer. Man, these enemy animations make it very hard to see what's going on. Kill this nerd.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
Alright.
I can't do this just yet.
Actually, let's go down before we go up. Tier 6. White tier 6. There's a red. There's a redder. In the boss arena is a very rude place for that guy to spawn. Alright. With the Blackguard Avenger attacking me. Yeah, let's kill the red beast while fighting the boss, why don't we? This is a new beast. Easy. Alright. Do damage, then disengage. Where is he? There he is. Do good damage, then disengage. He's less than half health. We'll see what oh my god. What recipe, if anything, this unlocks? Thanks for the chromatics. Easy.
Survivor, you are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
A unique shield or quiver is probably the least useful thing that could have given me. Okay, Val Hatchet is on my list of chancing targets. Do I have any orbs of chance? I do not. Okay, dude. Pick up some portals. Oh, really, dude? The the red beast's minions are interfering in this fight now. Get wrecked. That's rare. That is white. Alchemy orbs. And let's round out this beast action by taking out this guy. Alright, let's everybody just relax. Chillax.
There are no more worthy beasts nearby. So, I now will go feed the ones we caught.
I do love the stink of victory.
Alright.
I can't do this just yet.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head home. I'm going to chance this Val Hatchet and see what we get. Alright, boys. Probably nothing, but possibly something. Well, didn't give me anything. Rockbreaker is a mace. It's a stone golem build type item, alright. Let me stash my stuff. Let me stash this. Let me stash this. Let me start putting some of these things in my map box. I need to go to the Rogue Harbor to put some of this stuff away. I go to my heist locker, stash that, stash this.
What have you got for me?
Alright. Alright, we've got 5 quest contracts. 5 of them. Which we're not gonna do any of them. Not in this episode anyway. So what are we gonna do for the rest of this episode? The two things that I wanted to gamble on have both flopped. We got a useless axe, and I spent 100,000 gambling for belts and got nothing. So what do? We just keep going, man. We just keep going. You know what? If I go to Atlas node, one additional yellow beast. One additional yellow beast. I think we need to. I think we need to start doing it like this. Like, get more red beasts. And then on the way to doing that, we'll also have a better chance of Einhar showing up. But all of that is a moot point for now, because I don't think we're gonna be gaining any Atlas points. Well, I could start doing some of the unique maps, but before I start doing the unique maps, I think I will allow myself to look them up, just to make sure that there isn't some really weird gimmick. Which there probably will be for some of them. Basically, I don't want to waste my one chance to do them. I don't want to waste my one chance to do them and then wait for the unique map to drop again. Circassia. Oh, I forgot to do the blight thing in that one map. I'm a fool. Do I even want to do this thing? Oh no! Oh, he ran. I'm not doing that. Not if that guy's possessed. Not if that guy's gonna be possessed.
Oh.
Let's clear out the map a little bit. Ooh, there's another. Ah, that's trash, but I'll pick it up. Okay, I think we've
I
cleared
can't
out
do
enough
this
of
just
this.
yet.
So where's it? Okay, let's do chill, upgrade, chill, upgrade. Where else can I put stuff? Are these my only options?
Look out, new mycelium! New roots!
Wait, these are my only options? Really?
The blight is trying to spread!
Here we go. Here we go. Chill, upgrade. Let me get some fire.
Let's see what this tower can really do!
Let me get some. Oh my god, some fire. Oh! They're trying to go after me lucky charms. No. Let's get more fire. Let's upgrade it. Well, let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. Okay. A unique tier 5 map from who the fuck knows what. Alright, we do want oil. Okay. That was actually, even though, oh my god, dude, are you serious?
God's war.
Man, are you kidding me, man? I'm trying. Oh my god, I'm trying to. Oh my. Who's doing that? I'm trying to pick up that
I
scarab.
can't do this just yet.
Are you fucking this guy? And she's standing right on top of this. There we go. Jesus, thanks, man. We have a lot of people gunning us down right now. And there's Armios Bell again, who I think we've learned that we can effectively just just tank. He does make us bleed, so we gotta be a little careful about that. But other than that, it's pretty straight. Fuck this. Oh my god. Second worst enemy affix in the game behind Lightning Storm. Not because it's difficult, but just because it creates so much visual noise garbage on the screen. Get wrecked, nerd. All right. We're at the end. Blackguard Avenger should be coming at us, I think. We can very easily pull him away from his friend, which is why I like doing this fight. Almost back up to 40% of this experience bar. That's another rare jewel. One of these days, I'm sure I'll find a rare jewel that is awesome enough to justify inclusion into my build. And maybe I already have such a jewel and I'm just such a novice at this game that I don't realize it. Iron Staff, I don't think helps me. Tier 2 map certainly doesn't help me. Dying Breath, the Whispers of the Dead, carry wisdom for the living if you're willing to give your life to listen. I mean, that sounds like a pretty steep price. I think I've already found this one. Alright, let's... Are you serious, man? Like... Lightning Mirage on top of Lightning Storm. And earlier we had a Corpse Explosion enemy. So all of the worst affixes in the game in one map. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. So this is a tier 4 map that we did, and we got pretty much garbage out of it. Yep. Let's create this portal, head home. Stash this stuff. That's our first one of those. Not our first one of those, and my stash of duplicates is getting pretty full. Like, I've got quadruplicates for Stormcloud, so maybe I should start getting rid of some of them. I don't know if this is something I can do with them. Probably not. I don't want to just get rid of them. Actually, hang on a second. Let me see. Useless to me. Useless to me. Okay. Well, into the stash it goes. Let's get rid of a couple blue ones and drop in these yellow ones. What am I doing? Let me just drop this there. And then there's this. Two-handed, that's useless. Drop this off. I'm pretty sure I already have this map. Yep, so I'll put this in my unique map stash. Now I have one of those. Now I guess I'll cash in tier 5.
I'm here.
Alright, let's stash this. And then let's use up a... Is this any good? Let's use a rare tier 4. And again, I'm just gonna run the same area. This game is hard enough without trying to overcomplicate it. What? No. Oh, I didn't want to. I don't know when I changed it. Well, I guess we're doing the summit, boys. I guess we're doing the summit, boys. And I guess immediately we're gonna be fighting a
I
red
can't do this just yet.
monster. Let's start off fighting the yellow. Oh, life regen, come on.
Exile, you are a welcome omen.
You gotta pull your weight, Einar. It's a
Do
new
not
one.
worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Did you get anything new? The Crimson Iron can fuck off. Orb of Scouring, on the other hand, feel free to hop aboard. All right, I'm sorry. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Oh, there was a guy. I didn't even... Oh my god. I took my eye off the screen for like 1 second and I get killed. He has a shockwave. Oh my god. And it's fucking deadly, dude. And it's fucking deadly, dude. Well, I guess we're once again building up from fucking scratch. From the ground up, let's take on Antolina Pora. Ursine Pelt? Is that a good thing? think. Rarity of items found, movement speed, attack speed, crit chance, but we lose life? And armor, and fire damage, and cold resist. I mean, this is tempting, actually. We gain evasion. That's higher quality as well. We gain evasion, we lose armor. Critical strike chance. A lad with no fear of the pest. Let rats fill his helmet in jest. When they picked his skull clean, where head should have been, was not but a vermin-filled nest. Well, that was horrifying. I mean... don't know if I'm gonna use that and lose even more life. Three chromatics. I don't know why those guys dropped so many astral plates.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be fooled.
All right, let's take that chromatic, and let's take these
I can't do
whetstones.
this just yet.
And let's go after this red dude. Get wrecked. That's a chromatic. Goat hide gloves, I don't think are on my list of things that I need. But I do believe it's a new unique regardless. The fuck is happening here, man? So that's another entirely new enemy. With weird fucking minions. No. Easy. Yeah, when the green spiders start skittering around, you gotta be careful about where you're standing. But he's under half health. He is gonna go down. I refuse to let myself get killed by this nerd. Yeah, just try to use the environment to my advantage when the spiders are coming.
Survivor, you are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
Unique staff, useless to me.
I believe in traveling light.
Useless to me. I picked up some trash. That trash can leave. Yeah, we're out of room. We're gonna have to head home. Right. Well,
I can't do this just yet.
The Menagerie is ready to go.
sell that. I'll identify that. Alright, let's drop this in my stash. Hang on. Is the Legion sword on my... Let me see. Path of Exile, Legion sword. What is the unique Legion sword called? Oh, yeah, no. I'm just gonna sell this. I'm just gonna sell this. Unless I identify these gloves. Physical damage converted to cold. Yeah, I don't really need that. So let's drop both of these off. Another scouring orb. Up to 49 of those. When we're at like 100 of them, I might try to scour chance. No, dude. No, dude. I hate that. I guess it's my fault for putting the portal there, but the game needs better controller controls. Alright. Nearly back up to 40%. Another scouring orb. Is a sight for sore eyes. Get wrecked.
That was a great hunt, Exile. I now will write a mighty poem about it.
Okay. What is this? I guess I'll pick that up.
I can't do this just yet.
Easy. Easy. An orb of unmaking is pretty good. In case I need to radically change up my Atlas tree. I imagine you're probably gonna have to either have multiple characters with very different Atlas trees, or use a lot of Atlas skill tree respecking in order to make different types of content more likely. If you're going for specific drops that are gated behind very specific types of endgame content. Like for instance, if you absolutely need more heist caches to drop because you need to get, you know, the replica items, which as far as I can tell you can only get from grand heists. And then there are probably all kinds of uniques that only are tied to their specific event thing. Anyway, let's potentially die to this boss. I don't remember who this enemy was. Okay, I see. I remember now. He's not that difficult, but he is causing a lot of chaos on the screen. And has he jumped away? He's jumped away. Now he's gonna be throwing down meters in this middle part of the map while enemies are streaming in, which is very rude. And then this is where the fight is gonna end. He's
I can't do this just yet.
every action RPG has one of these. The trope of the boss that charges at you. But he does other stuff too, I guess. So, you know. Good job to him, I suppose. Anyway. Alright. So what are we feeling? Do we want to do some rare tier 5s? Or do we want to go back down to easier ground? First of all, I think I want to sell a couple of these things. Go to Tujin. Go to my stash. And there's a white tier 4. Which I will chance. You know what? I won't chance it. I'm gonna save my chance orbs. I'm just gonna run a regular white tier 4 with. No, I didn't want to do the summit. I wanted to go back to the promenade. I guess we're doing the summit again. Let's see if we can dodge the red. I don't think there's going to be a way to dodge the red guy. Oh, maybe I have dodged the red guy. Get wrecked. Gonna be very tight. But I think we've gotten a... Oop, nope. There's a... Aura Greengate. Were you the sniper that murdered me in that one map? What? Hang on. Did he immobilize me? Or she? I don't know. Or was the game frozen? Anyway, listen. Let's just go through Light Scarab. Guess you can also use scarabs as a way to decide what you will or won't, what extra stuff you will or won't have in your map. Constantly revives. Fuck off, dude. Constantly revives minions that fire explode on death. What a stupid person.
The 5-round challenger returns.
Waves of enemies in a white tier 4. Wait, can I have...
I
hang on.
can't do this just yet.
Can I have... Einhar's help in the ultimatum? I don't know if we've tested this before. But that is one of my chance targets. And this is a new creature. How are we still... How are we still finding new creatures, dude?
I love hunting.
Alright.
You are captured, stupid beast.
Do you have any, You know what? I'll take a massive shrine before going into the trial. It's not a new beast.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be. You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
We killed them very quickly in succession, and that's why his dialogue was looping over itself. Right. Oh, it's some nonsense. Alright. Where's Einhar? Okay, he's somewhere else. I'm at 40% of an experience bar. If I attempt this ultimatum shit, there's a good chance that we get killed. Do I want to risk it? I kinda do, because you might get useful stuff.
Mortal?
Shut up. Yep.
Confront that which you release.
Is Einhar helping? I think he is. Wait. Is Lightning Storm... No, this guy's doing Lightning Storm. Hang on. I need to kill this guy, man. I need to kill this guy because this shit is not working for me, man. Oh my god, dude, no, dude. I mean, I'll accept it for chromatics is worthwhile, but I need to kill this lightning storm guy, man. Oh, man, I can't, where is he? Okay, finally. Okay, finally. What's this? Yeah, let's keep going. Okay. Let's destroy this thing. Easy. Easy. I'll keep going.
Slay them amongst the flames.
Oh, I think I might just call it after this. Oh yeah. I'm
I can't do this just yet.
I might not even finish this. Where's Einar? He's not really doing much, is he? I need to learn more about these enemy attack patterns. Before I... Oh my god. Okay, so these things aren't enemies, they're just permanent traps. But then this thing is an enemy? And is it like teleporting or what's going on? I don't think I like this one. It's just way too confusing, man. I have no idea what I'm aiming at. Like, it's obviously this thing. Like, it's running into the egg and like it's teleporting around. It's running outside the map. Or now finally more enemies are here at least. Not easy. Easy. This is taking forever, man. What? Like, what are these enemies that are just wandering around and just constantly like what is the point of these enemies, man? I'm probably gonna die to this shit, dude. What the fuck, man? Oh my god.
I can't do this just yet.
Like that. Man, I don't know, dude. Something is either glitched or just not working properly with these spider enemies. Yeah, I don't give a shit about your stupid
The
corrupted
safe choice.
chromatic orbs, catalyst, incubator, another chaos orb. What the hell, dude? Yeah, I think I would only ever attempt that on a like a white tier 1 map. And on nothing else. Did I kill that rogue exile?
You die rather well.
I can't tell. Let's pick up some portal scrolls. I was running a little bit low on them. Alright, come on, people. Right, Crypt Jaw. Bunch of lightning explosions, alright. Alright. Come on, guys. There's the boss. Edging towards 50% of this experience bar. Let's see, here, there's a white tier 5, alright. Oh right, there's the red beast that I never killed. It's one of these Joker clowns, alright. Hello. Easy.
I can't do this just yet.
But this guy's isn't that bad. His health is going down pretty quick. Let's just tank him for a little while. Alright, let's take a step back. Right.
There are no more worthy beasts nearby. So, Aina will go feed the ones we caught.
Right, Einhar, before you go, we do have a boss to kill. I'm glad I came back for that red guy and didn't forget. This massive shrine is gonna run out by the time we get to the boss. Actually, we'll have it for a little while for the first phase. Not sure how much it's gonna even help. Probably not much. Easy. Has he already run away like a coward? He's already run away like a coward. Alright, wait for more of them to jump down. Dodge the meteors. Alright. Let's go in. Not that much health left, does he? Get wrecked. That was a yellow tier 5. Alright. Do we have any orbs of chance? I don't. Right. I do want to get halfway to the next level. Which is, I think, where I started this episode. Oh. Oh, what a failure I have been. Useless. And useless. Well, you know what? It could have been great. Right, let's stash. Alright, I'll put that there, I guess. Alright, let's drop the stuff in here. White tier 5. White tier 6. I'm gonna drop that in here. And we're gonna cash in a white tier 5, I think. This time I will
I can't
not
do this just yet.
mess this up. I'm gonna go to the promenade. I don't like it when monsters gain energy shield. So we're just gonna do a white tier 5. In the promenade. Alright. Alright. Right, boys. See, nope, I don't. I truly do not care about the Sacred Grove. I truly could not care less about the Sacred Grove. The enemies there are weird. I don't know what I would ever use the currency on. I haven't looked it up. Each individual, like, this is one of those things that was added. Ooh, is that a 6 linked? Well, not almost, but just 6 regular sockets. But there's lots of these little mechanics that were added in some random league that are part of the power creep of the game. Where it's like, oh, now you have to do delves because there's a thing you can get only while delving. Another Val Hatchet. Oh, easy. Oh, that's... Oh no, he hit one of the Einhar monsters.
Bring the beast in my sights, exile.
Easy. Get wrecked.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
Get wrecked. Alright. And there's another one back here. Lightning Mirage is kind of trash. Ooh, what's that? You're not new, but let me see. What was the thing that I picked up? Replica Dragonfang's Flight.
We will be best friends, beast. until we slaughter you.
Interesting.
I can't do this just yet.
Interesting. I mean, is that a good item? Wait, did it say corrupted? Did that say it was corrupted? Yeah, oh, corrupted replica Dragonfang's flight. Okay, it's this guy. Easy. All right. What else? I think there's I think another Crimson Iron. Wait, and it's her again. Get wrecked. And what was that? Level 21, level 21 corrupted skill gem. Alright, you know what? Could be an interesting idea. It's probably not. Constantly revives minions is trash.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
Alright, let's get the red beast taken care of. Physical resistant is horrible. He is going down though. To his credit, he is being cooperative. Can I attack this guy? Kind of. Probably should step away when, you know, this excitement is happening. Alright, Hairy Snarl, the Face Shredder. Too many words. You need to...
There are no more worthy beasts nearby, so I now will go feed the ones we caught.
You need to have a simpler name, man. Too many adjectives. Easy, easy. We're past the halfway
Can't do
point,
this just yet.
and I think that's going to be good. A good stopping point for the episode. 'Cause I would like to gain another level someday. Someday. Alright. Kill that. Are we at the end? We're at the end. There's the Blackguard Avenger. Pull him away. Tier 3, a white tier 3, I'll accept it. Spike point arrow quiver is definitely something new. In this chaotic world, the rewards of the soul outlast the rewards of flesh. life regen on this guy. Nevertheless, we can damage him. Alright. And now just imagine how much XP I'd be at if I didn't die all those times. How much time are we at? We're at under 2 hours. You know what? Let's do one more. Let's do one more and really seal the deal in terms of getting more XP. And then maybe next episode our goal can be, let's try and gain a level as we drop in unique number 120 and let us chance these two Val hatchets. Neither of them, well, that one didn't, neither did that one. Okay.
Business, business, business.
Right, go to my map tab. Let me drop this in. Let me go to my divination tab, drop that in. Let me go to my currency tab, drop that in. Let me go back to my divination tab, drop this in. And let's cash in a blue tier 5. Really should be doing tier 6s. Let me do a tier 6. Because there are certain things that only happen at tier 6 or onwards. Specifically, the event that gives you offerings to the goddess, I think only happens on maps tier 6 or higher, and this guy is being a fucking pain, dude. Did he hang on, dude? Did he get his health back? No, there's a second one. There's a second fucking one, dude. Well, in that case, get wrecked. Ooh, easy. Like, sometimes he tracks you with his shots, sometimes he doesn't. Or maybe he just shoots randomly. Maybe there is no... Man, he's just sitting in the fucking corner. What? No. No. We ain't doing this, dude. Owen Graper, can I tank you? I kinda can. I kinda can. Ooh, easy. That was an interesting move he just did. Alright, ooh, we do have our friend in this map as well.
Bring the beast in my sights, exile.
Alright, let's take out Dark Whale the Panting.
Off you go, little beast. Away.
Alright. Oh, it's this event. I'm not doing this, dude. I'm not doing this one. It is a white tier 6, to be fair. But the last time I did this, and the last time I did this, and I did it successfully, by the way, but going to the other area, I crashed my game. So I'm not doing this. Maybe I should do it, like...
I can't do this just yet.
Noxious Scrabbler, the Tormentor, your shield, your time shield thing needs to go. Get wrecked, nerd. This guy with his giant fireballs. Whoa. Guess there's no reason to not summon enemies. The enemies that get summoned aren't that much worse. Ooh, Scouring Orb. Aren't that much worse than the ooh, hello. Aren't that much worse than the regular enemies that show up in the map, and it's a fairly open arrangement, which could be good or bad. It'll help us run away quickly, but it'll also help enemies swarm. I've been calling it the Aelith. No, Aelith is the name of the person. And what I'm defending, I'm not actually sure.
None shall pass.
8 waves, dude? Nah, dude. Bombard, heal, gain, you know what?
Burn it all to the ground.
Can't see shit, dude.
Annihilation.
Oh, no, no. Oh, man, no, no.
Aid me. Save me.
Yeah, like, it does turn into like a gear check, basically, right? Because with that many enemies on top of each other, you're not really using your hand-eye coordination to, you know, decide which way you're gonna go, what you're gonna do. Ooh, Rustic Sash is one of my chance targets. Oh god. Ooh. There's another you know, had I not died, we could have won that. Like, I know it seems like the most obvious thing in the world, but in the past, even when I haven't died, I've still failed the event because I've been running around. Ooh, a white tier 6. Running
Can't
around
do this just yet.
trying to stay alive, and enemies are attacking Aelith and like killing her. Oh, that's another chunk of experience down the toilet. That's a tier 8 white map. Easy. Use it. Yeah, okay, so lesson learned. Tier 6. Aelith. Too much of a risk. Too much of a risk. Hello? Easy, easy. What? Oh, that's a yellow enemy. Oh, this is one of the, I see. This is one of Einhar's beasts. I don't know what dropped where.
Off you go, little beast! Away!
Ooh, the red is pretty close to this other beast. We did draw it away. Oh, this one's going down pretty quick. Especially when Einhar is gunning him. Get wrecked.
What? Do you not have nets, exile?
Funny. Easy. Let's get that guy killed. Chaos Orb is fine, I suppose. And let's take out the red beast at this point. Oh, easy. Oh, it's one of these. And it is gonna be a new one. I just gotta be careful when these green spiders are running around. Because that seems to be the really dangerous attack. Easy. I think he's down to under half health. Considerably less than half health. I think there's a tell as to where the green spiders are going to be coming out from, because I think he leaves something on the ground, which then
The first ones look upon this capture with pride, exile.
which then essentially explodes into convert this unique item into another random unique item of the same type, or like just any unique. I'll have to look into that. All right. Tier 5. I think that's blue. Yeah, that's fine. I prefer blue. I like blue. Alright, we're at 60% of an experience bar. Let's get this done, boys. Alright, let's pick up all of this garbage. And before we end, I think we're gonna, well, obviously we're gonna kill the boss. Kind of want to do one more. kind of want to do one more. But I also know that we're really pushing it. We're really pushing it. Easy.
I can't do this just yet.
Oh, what the hell? Crit resistant. Easy. Blood geyser. Hang on, let me disengage briefly. What is wrong with this thing, dude? It's not even a new enemy. I mean, I'm leeching my way through this. Leeching and healing.
There are no more worthy beasts nearby. So, I now will go feed the ones we caught.
Okay, well, that's done. Here's what we're gonna do. What are we at? We are at 2 hours, 2 minutes. I'll do one more. Mosaic Kite Shield. My bearer shall be guarded in flame from the Phoenix. Forever Radiant. And Ancient Greaves. Reduced movement speed unaffected by damaging ailments. I like the movement speed. I think I'll pass. Let's drop off some of this, some of this stuff. That's our first one of that one. That's our first one of this. 122 uniques. Equipped armor is for selling. And let's use up our chance orbs. Yeah, that went
What do you need?
about as one would expect. Let me stash a tier 8. Hold on to the tier 6. Let me stash. And I want to do one more. I'll do a blue tier 5. I just want to get a little bit closer to the next level, just so that there's less ground to cover. Nope. Just so that there's less ground to cover next episode. Because, as we've established, it is a struggle getting any sort of experience.
I can't do this just
I
yet.
don't know, like the game. Either it's all psychological and I'm just like it's all in my head and the game hasn't actually gotten more difficult, or I'm correct and the game actually has just had a major damage spike or a major like experience reduction. Either way, I'm feeling a lot less confident than I used to be. Royal Axe is one of my chancing bases. I'm also up to 20 grand. Again, when I hit 100,000, I will gamble up some belts. Oh, it's this guy. Issue with this guy is he will... Yeah, he'll do that attack, which does a lot of damage. And it's very hard to see against all of the other nonsense happening on the screen. But once you know what to look for, you can just dodge it indefinitely. Oh, easy. Seems to be doing it more and more the more damaged he gets, but maybe I was just imagining that. There's bound to be some enemies up here. There were, but just not that many. Hello? Oh, that's a white tier 6, which I'll gladly accept.
I felt the leash singe tight and sure. Felt its pull towards the inky terminus. I grasped at the roots for anything that
Not
would
idea
hold
what.
against the gentle tug.
No idea,
All I
not a
held
clue
tore free.
what this man's
I alone was to be drawn below. and I
jibber
was,
jabbering about.
only
Alright,
to
come
be
on.
thrust back into the
Come
searing
on, I
illumination.
just wanna
Those I served would not allow me more than a
do
moment's
one
respite.
more
I can't do this just yet.
low-ish level map. See what we get. No Einhar on this map, looks like, which makes me sad. If there were any beasts, I think we would have seen them by now. Oh, what? What the fuck? Oh, it's these guys. They're really annoying, man. Exploding orbs is another really dumb affix, which you absolutely cannot visually see most of the time, because it's like an orb that follows you around. Like, there's no way that there's a single person on Earth that has actually memorized the timings for all of these weird enemies, like the exploding crystals, the exploding orbs. Then there's another one that summons exploding green orbs that run after you after it dies. Yeah. Ooh. Scarab of the Dextral. That reminds me, I need to start watching the I haven't watched the Dexter reboot. So at least that's one useful thing that Scarab has already done. Reminded me of something I need to do in real life. There's a friend of mine. We were supposed to start watching Dexter together. Well, not together, but like we both have watched the show, but we haven't watched the reboot yet. So we were gonna like watch each episode like roughly within a day or two of each other, and then, you know, discuss them. And I don't know if she's started the show yet. Last time I checked, she was finishing the Dexter mini-series that they did before the reboot. I won't spoil anything if you haven't watched it, but it was a pretty good mini-series. But apparently the reboot is like actually good. And if you watched Dexter the original show, you'll know that its finale was not good. In fact, if it wasn't for Game of Thrones, it would very possibly go down as the worst television finale, or like final season in general, go down as the worst of all time. Who knows? Maybe they paid off the Game of Thrones writers. Like that makes more sense than, you know, somebody actually voluntarily writing something that bad, right? We as humans, we're pattern-seeking creatures. We're not willing to accept that something so horrendous could just have happened
I can't do this just yet.
purely through human stupidity. No, there must have been some bigger conspiracy going on. So yeah, part of me wonders whether the Game of Thrones finale fiasco was secretly orchestrated by the Dexter people, so that people would finally stop saying that Dexter was the worst finale of all time. Anyway, another small amount of XP in the bag. Midnight Blade is one of my chance targets. Right, yeah, we're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna do my chancing. I'll take one look at what sort of bestiary. Oh, sorry, I keep calling it the bestiary. Menagerie things are there. Useless. Useless. Okay.
What you need?
Let me sell you that. This. We'll identify this. Something while dual wielding, attack speed, man, fuck this. I'll get rid of a blue jewel if I have any left. But I'm not impressed. You could have done a lot better. You know, let's get rid of this. Let's just get rid of all the blue jewels. Okay.
Aye.
Alright, let's drop this off here. I'm just gonna stash this because these energy shield maps are really annoying. The ones where all monsters have energy shield. Another new type of scarab. Interesting. Suffix modifiers are double, prefixes have no... Yeah, interesting. What... Okay, what do I have a lot of? I have a lot of... I don't want to do, like, Hive stuff. I don't want to do Jun. Nico... Well, what does Nico do? He's the delve dude. Last thing to do is
Godslayer.
Yep.
Good day.
last thing to do is let me drop off some stuff at the Rogue Harbor. I'm at 20,000. I'm not. Adia has a quest?
Find something to sell. Chet and a tidy. Got a few contracts on offer.
What is this? Hang on. What can I even do with the Rogue Harbor currency if I can't spend it with
Ahoy there!
the Wakano? I don't know, dude. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go back to my hideout. And we're gonna end what was accomplished in this episode. To nobody's surprise, not a lot. But through sheer grit and determination, I've gone most of the way towards the next level. Man, like, I'm devastated. Each week that goes by that I don't find an upgraded weapon makes me so sad. I don't want to start doing the weird, like, DLC crafting, because that's it just isn't fun for me to. It has a very mobile game, very late late 2010s mobile, like predatory mobile game feel to it. The 17 different crafting mechanics that have been introduced. I prefer items that you know what they are, you know what you're getting, and there's like a limited amount of flexibility in terms of how to change them, and not the endless treadmill of, ooh, let me get a slightly better item, let me get a slightly better item, let me modify this, let me do that. Like, I feel like on some level, Path of Exile PoE 1 took some of the wrong lessons from Diablo 3, which is a decent game, by the way, but definitely had some, like, some parts of it that I didn't enjoy that much. Anyway, like I said, the goal for next episode is gonna be let's gain this level, and then let's put it into, let's start putting it into the endurance charge tree, and then if we can somehow gain 3 more levels after that, we'll be running around with endurance charges on top of frenzy charges. And I might even, once I do that, I might even... Nah, I think I'd prefer charge duration. I was gonna say I might even use a refund point, get rid of the charge mastery, and then change it to increased damage per charge. But I like the duration, right? I think we'll leave that. We'll leave that. But yes, we have to gain these levels painstakingly, starting with level 85, which we will gain next episode. For now, I guess the main theme of this episode was everything I tried to gamble for, I failed. The Menagerie ended up being a bust. Gave me a garbage two-handed axe that I didn't really... that I already even had in my unique stash. The gambling for belts ended up being a waste. And I think next episode, once I gain the level, I'll gamble for a unique ring. Oh, we can do a sword or axe again. You know what? Let's end on a unique sword or axe.
The first ones are watching, Survivor. Don't disappoint
I
them.
can't do this just
Oh,
yet.
I can't see shit, man. I need to start killing something.
My spirit is spent. I do love the stink of victory.
So I killed something. Unfortunately, there's other trash going on. What a lovely note it would be to end on if you actually gave me something useful.
The ritual is complete.
Oh no, dude. No, dude. What is this? Man, no, dude. Useless. Useless. Well, at least I didn't die. Let me drop this in my stash. Whatever, man. It's a new unique. It's 123 out of 1177. They need to fix this because this text is overlapping and it's really bothering me. It's really bothering me. Anyway, that is gonna be all for this one. How long have we been going? 2 hours 22 minutes. All right. Well, you know what? That's fine. We tried. At least we're getting close to the next level. At least there's that, right? At least there's that. And we're well poised to get to the next level next episode, and hopefully that's gonna be a good one. I hope so. Anyway, that's gonna be all for this one, and until the next time, take care.